Okay, people, welcome to another edition of The Buzz with your favorite girl, Makcit, Purple Diva Rindap. All right, it's a pleasure to have you right here in the studio. Thank you for joining us on Click Niger Radio. So, of course, on The Buzz, we give you the what's trending in the entertainment sector. And this week is no different. All right, we already have a juicy roundup, so let's hit it. All right, so popular Yoruba Nollywood actor Olarinwaju James, popularly known as Baba Ijesha, was arrested by Lagos State Police for allegations of defilement of a minor. Now, the story is he had been defiling this particular girl. All right, he had been defiling this particular girl from when she was, you won't believe it, when she was 7 years old, people. Yeah, that's the story as we have it. Okay, now the Lagos State Police Command in a statement said that the suspect confessed to the crime, also mentioning that there was CCTV footage proving the act. Other industry greats and celebrities weighed in on the issue, with Tonto Dink saying she will ensure he rots in jail if the allegations are indeed true. Although some are saying we should not be quick to cancel folks without hearing both sides. But the question remains that what's there to hear anymore when the police have already said that there's CCTV footage and he actually confessed to the crime. All right, so yeah, in my opinion, there's nothing else. Okay, people, cancel. And like we said on Random Things yesterday, pedophiles should be locked up and forever forgotten. There's no excuse. All right, anyway, moving on, people. Across the Atlantic, Kylie Jenner has stated intentions to run for California governor. Okay, that's Miss Jenner right there. Now, the California native, well, I mean, she's lived there for almost 50 years, tweeted, "I'm in. California is worth fighting for." Jenner filed paperwork in Los Angeles County and announced her intent on her website. She mentioned that she's lived in California for almost 50 years and she moved there knowing it was a place to turn one's dream to reality. The recall election is expected to take place later in the year. Way to go, Caitlyn Jenner. I mean, but is this something about is this something that runs in the family? Because yeah, Kanye West just ran for president in some capacity. Anyway, we'll wait and see if Caitlyn Jenner is gonna win. All right. Now, people, moving on. Peter Okoye says he doesn't care what anyone says about his wife. Like, is it today that we are knowing this one? Anyway, so he said he doesn't care what anyone says about his wife because she was there for them from the beginning and is one of the reasons why they became very popular as P Square. All right, now, so for those who don't know, apparently she was the one who, invited them for gigs, took them out, and played their CDs, for other people to hear. All right, so yeah, basically, we can say that they ate because of Lola, who is now Peter Okoye's wife. Well, he said this when he featured on the Afrobeats podcast by Adesope Olajide. Now, in a recent interview with Hip TV, Mr. P also said he's making more money now as a solo act as he no longer has to split his earnings 3 ways. He said he enjoys his freedom now. Now, and I quote, what he said. He said, "I'm making more money. Freedom is key. I can get a call that there's a show next week and it's my daughter's birthday. I can say, cancel it. As a group, I couldn't do that. Money wise, if I used to share 3 ways, I share alone." And he also put the disclaimer that, people can say he's being selfish or whatever, but he's not. I mean, he still gets to share with his manager, and other acts that, travel with him. But hey, in the long run, he actually is enjoying himself as a solo act, whether I like it or not, people. All right, now moving on. Next, popular Instagram comedian Panky Roy was arrested by EFCC operatives in Lagos over alleged internet fraud. All right, now, so Panky Roy was paraded by the men of the EFCC, saying that he was arrested alongside 34 others in Lagos following verified intelligence received by the commission about their alleged criminal activities. It was reported that he used BitcoinCoreTrading.com platform to defraud his unsuspecting victims. The EFCC in a statement said it recovered a Mercedes-Benz AMG GLE worth 36 million naira, people. Yeah, you heard it, 36 million naira. And they said at the time of the arrest, he also had about 22 million nairas worth of Bitcoin in his account. Okay. Anyway, so as this now, he is going to, of course, face the music, dance to the tune of what has happened. All right, but we'll bring you more updates about it soon enough. But hey, people, be careful when they ask, when you ask people to, that phrase, cut soap for me, because sometimes the soap that they might be cutting for you might land you in trouble. All right, so be careful, people. Now, more on Click Niger's The Buzz. Ada Jesus, popular comedian, passed away this week, trailed by allegations of spiritual attack. Now, the young social media sensation passed away in a hospital in Abuja, the nation's capital, due to kidney failure. Now, plans were already in place to fly her to India for a transplant, but she wasn't stable enough for the trip, even though she seemed to be on the mend, marking her birthday in the hospital 2 days before she passed. Now, weeks before her passing, Ada Jesus, had actually called out the popular prophet Chukwuemeka Odumeje, aka Ndaboski, saying he connived with Nollywood actress Rita Edochie to stage fake miracles. Now, of course, the two didn't take it sitting down. They came out to say, why would you say stuff like that? Blah, 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 and stuff like that. And even to some point, they probably, in a way, rain curses on her. So people blamed the two of them for her affliction, for her ailment. You know, anyway, they both said they'd forgiven Ada Jesus like days before she even passed, and it was also reported that Odumeje, donated 1 million naira to the family for her treatment. The 23-year-old Mercy Obi is survived by a husband and a young child. May her soul rest in peace. Now, still on some tragic circumstances, the death of 3 students of Greenville University made the news after they were abducted. Well, 23 students actually were abducted from the Kaduna Abuja Highway campus by bandits. Now, the bodies of the students were found in a village close to the university, while the remaining 20 have not been heard of. Sadly, I mean, people posted stuff about it, saying how bad this is, to be happening in our country, to be happening here in Nigeria. It's really tragic, all right? I mean, even one of the girls' brothers posted on social media, tweeted about how, tragic it is for the family to be undergoing, to be going through this kind of turmoil at this time. You send your kids to school and things happen. Anyway, we also still pray that the souls of the departed rest in peace, even though, like I said, the remaining 20 haven't been heard from. Now, the governor of Kaduna State, Malam El Rufai, has said that the Nigeria Governors Forum, that's the NGF, has reached an agreement on how to wipe out banditry in the state. Will we know when this happens? I hope we will know. Like, it has to be that monumental for us to know, all right? Now, speaking of government, social media trended the issue of Senate taking a legislative decision to count the number of cows in Nigeria. Okay, actually, the Nigerian Senate has endorsed a bill seeking to create a database for cows in the country after it passed the second reading. Now, the bill hopes to solve the challenge of animal identification and management by establishing the National Livestock Bureau for livestock identification, traceability, registration, livestock disease control, and cattle rustling control, which is worsening banditry. That's a lot of big words, yeah. Anyway, one legislator, Senator Bala Ibn Na'ala from Kebbi State, described the bill as, wait for it, he said, this is one of the best legislation introduced in the chamber, especially given the lingering insecurity crisis. Now, my question for you is, do you agree that that's the legislation to have a database for cows, aka counts the cows in Nigeria, is one of the best legislations that this National Assembly has ever put forth? Let me know in the comment section, okay? Let me know. Now, before I let you go, or before I take my leave, this one is from Cardi B, who is set to launch her new makeup line called Bardi Beauty. All right. Now, the American rap queen is filing the necessary legal documents to lock down the name Bardi Beauty, which she wants to use to brand all types of her cosmetic products. According to the trademark documents, Cardi is looking to sell a variety of products under the Bardi Beauty name, including cosmetics, fragrances, healthcare, skincare, nail polish, extensions, and anything that could be compiled anyway. Pardon me. Anyway, thing that could be classified anyway as beauty products. Now, this is it, like big stars making big moves. Like, yeah, 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 yeah. I like it. I like it. But I mean, is it only beauty products, cosmetics that celebrities can do? I mean, there are a lot of things they can do, right? Yeah, but even though it's still a huge market, so why not just cash in? right? All right, people, that's it on the buzz today. Thank you for joining us on the program. We'll be back with another edition next week, Saturday, exclusive to Click Niger Radio. My name is Makcit Rinda, and I wish you the best of the Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. Toodles.